Detox Trip, written by Seongkeum, translated in English by Wonsun Choi, co-translated and narrated by Tarifa Shuad Bose from Lee English Education. Preface. This article was awarded the Grand Prize in the 5th Aviation Literature Awards in 2017. This story unfolds in Greece and Turkey, where the author herself travelled to. This article is a novel that connects a travel story and humanities, and the author suggests a way of living a happy life in this novel. Detox Trip. I need an antidote. I chose to travel abroad as a way to find one. I arrive at the departure hall on the 3rd floor of Incheon International Airport. I am busy walking towards the A counter on the east side and bump into a cane. An old man stumbles upon my suitcase, and I drop the book I am holding. It is the book my wife bought. Because the title of the book, The Courage to be Disliked, I seem to be misunderstood as a tough person. A middle-aged woman standing next to the old man picks up the book and gives it to me. We are sorry. Where is the A counter, sir? I can't find it. I wonder if so many people are here because of the Chuseok holiday. Her floral pink suitcase looks like a shiny new purchase. Where the suitcase stands, the old man stands motionless, as if he was unfamiliar with the airport. You look so handsome. Are you an actor? The middle-aged woman makes me smile. The old man looks me up and down with an unpleasant gaze. You seem to be traveling with your father. No, he's my husband. I am embarrassed that I might have offended someone I have never seen before. I quickly bow my head to the old man and apologize, but he glares at me with a sulky look on his face. I have no choice but to act as a gentleman in order to settle the situation. I decide to help with their pink suitcase. I'm going to A counter too. Please follow me. I grab my black suitcase with my left hand and the pink one with my right. I make my way through the crowd like a boat in front of the couple. I can see people gathered in a circle near the A counter. A travel agent staff member comes out to help with the departure process. Hello, I'm your tour guide. I will guide us safely from Incheon International Airport until we arrive back here again after your trip to Greece and Turkey. She looks to be in her 30s. Her unbending nose from her forehead seems to resemble the Venus statue. We have 16 people traveling together. Say hello to each other. 8 men are from the same company. The 8 men, who are all middle-aged and spoke in a Gyeongsangdo dialect, bow their heads. The 3 women over there are friends. The 2 people wearing the same t-shirts are newlyweds. The older couple who bumped into my suitcase at the entrance are also with us. My name is Chil Bok Chong. This is my wife. He is the oldest member in the group. And this man came on this trip alone. I tried to introduce myself because I am afraid people might think I am a strange man traveling alone. Hello, I came here by plane from Donghae. I am not a monk just because my hair is like this. Everyone in the group bursts into laughter at my words. I slick back my imaginary hair with my hands. The old man frowns and stares me in the face. I seem to have definitely given a lasting impression to the group who will be traveling together. I am 45 years old, 180 centimeters tall, and weigh only 65 kilograms. My son graduated from college this year, and I think my luck has almost run out. I lost about 10 kilograms over 3 months. I thought I was losing weight because I was on a diet. I was okay with being light, but I lacked a lot of energy. As if I had dug into the ground with a forklift and laid in the ground. I lost my energy. Besides that, I had to have a colonoscopy because my feces were black, like jajang, black bean sauce. Cancer was gnawing at my large intestine. The doctor explained that a part of my large intestine needed to be cut and removed, and I should go through chemotherapy 6 times. I have been exercising a lot since I was young, so my shoulders and my chest were wide. People said that I looked like the TV actor Jin Hee-han a lot. Now I'm skinny and have several vertical wrinkles on my cheeks, like Wi-Fi. My eyes have grown hollow, like 2 craters have formed on my face, and everyone who sees me makes worried comments. I got my surgery date and shaved my hair. What if I can't wake up after the surgery? This is the biggest disaster of my life. I was half dead when I was diagnosed with cancer. I could not sleep because I felt less motivated and I was restless. When I look back on my life, I am not satisfied with anything. I cried in a dark room like I was in a cave. My mother, son, and wife were worried, but less worried than me. My family sneaked around watching me. One day, I heard a loud noise at home, and all of a sudden, an old man opened the door. The old man was my neighbor, who was known as a loudmouth. Why are you keeping it so dark? Even a healthy man is likely to die in a room like this. He must know I was diagnosed with cancer and was scheduled for surgery, but I was disappointed by his nonchalant tone. Don't you know, many people have had cancer surgery. They say 1 in 3 people get cancer. I had surgery 10 years ago, but I'm fine now. I went on a trip abroad at that time. You can do the surgery when you come back from the trip. Go ahead and shake it off. I'll see you later. It was also due to the words of a loudmouth old man, but it was the conclusion that I came to after thinking carefully. What would I want to do most if I died? My body and mind needed an antidote. After filling out all the documents as the guide told me, I lined up to load my suitcase. All the faces of the party are bright and excited. My heart begins to pound too. We board the plane bound for Istanbul at midnight. I feel someone's eyes stinging on my cheek, so I turn my head to the side. The old man is staring at me. I don't like the old man because I have felt something a little uncomfortable from him since the beginning. I take out my book, The Courage to Be Disliked, that I dropped on the floor when he bumped into my suitcase. My wife bought this book for me to read during my trip. It is a self-improvement book written by Japanese writers Ichiro Kishimi and Fumitaki Koga. I read a little, but I cannot concentrate. The trio of women in the party are watching a movie with earphones on. I channel around to find and start watching the movie, The Last Days of Pompeii. It is a disaster movie. In an instant, the people are covered in volcanic ash and stop moving. A woman stopped, dead with a cup of tea. Some animals solidified as they were running. All of them died unexpectedly during their daily lives. They were never prepared to go into another world. I still have time to clear my mind. I don't like disaster movies, but I cannot change the channel and watch The Last Days of Pompeii until the end. After being diagnosed with cancer, I made a habit of cleaning up my surroundings every night. When I go to bed, I clean up, change into clean clothes so that I will not be picked on by others, even if I cannot open my eyes the next morning. In a small community, like an airplane, passengers are uncomfortable, but do everything they need. On the plane, they eat, go to the restroom, and sleep. They also watch TV, read books, and talk. After a 15-hour flight, we arrive at Istanbul Ataturk International Airport. It is noon in Korea, but Istanbul is 6 hours behind, so it is dawn. It is strange to me that time has slowed down while this plane was flying. I think it would be nice to spend the rest of my life slowly. I am pleased to earn another 6 hours of my short life. Before arriving in Istanbul, I had bibimbap, a popular Korean dish, as the in-flight meal. As soon as I transferred from the Ataturk airport to Greece, I was served another breakfast. I cannot eat it because I feel a little uncomfortable in my stomach sitting in a narrow seat on the plane. I take out my medicine and put it in my palm. They are white and pink pills. I question myself. Can I support my body with these little pills? Will my body stop like a toy with a dead battery if I cut out the medicine?